If there's one thing we can take away from Prince Andrew's toe-curlingly awful interview with the BBC journalist Emily Maitlis, it's that he really doesn't give too many damns about women or the way they are treated. He is not alone. In another interview broadcast on television over the weekend, American tech entrepreneur Jennifer Arcuri told how Prime Minister Boris Johnson treated her like a fleeting one-night stand after details of the business dealings they had when he was Mayor of London became public. Though the businesswoman had been friends with Mr. Johnson, who regularly made visits to her flat to learn about the intricacies of IT, she says he dropped her like some gremlin after the Independent Office for Police Conduct, IOPC, became involved. As questions were raised about whether Ms Arcuri's business had received any favours it wasn't entitled to and the propriety of the situation, Mr. Johnson made like the cat he is and ditched her without so much as the courtesy of a 4-day dinner to ease the blow. Ms Arcuri is understandably upset and, after hinting heavily that the pair's relationship was more involved than the computing class explanation they would have us all believe, used her television appearance to send a little message to Mr. Johnson himself. "I've been nothing but loyal, faithful, supportive and a true confidant of yours," she told him through the camera's eye. "I've kept your secrets, and I've been your friend. I don't understand why you've blocked me and ignored me as if I was some fleeting one-night stand or some girl that you picked up at a bar, because I wasn't, and you know that. I'm terribly heartbroken by the way that you have cast me aside like I am some gremlin." Okay, so she might have gone a little heavy on the drama. And there's no question that she benefited from her friendship with Mr. Johnson. She did, after all, receive rather a lot of public money and access to trade missions to Tel Aviv and New York after he intervened on her behalf. But cutting her off at the first sign that details of their relationship could be damaging to him and, as Ms Arcuri termed it, his quest for greatness is hardly the mark of a man in public office, no less, who has, as Mr. Johnson would have it, behaved entirely in the proper way. Not that we should be surprised. Mr. Johnson is, after all, as famous for his seemingly insatiable appetites as he is for his performance in the political sphere. Some might even say that finding ways of appeasing those appetites are where his true talents lie. Indeed, this is a man who in his youth thought nothing of dumping one wife in favor of another, already pregnant, one, who allegedly made a habit out of squeezing junior female colleagues' legs under dinner tables, and who has impregnated so many people while maintaining the trappings of. For more on this story, visit the news article link.